Welcome to part one of my pantry organization video. I hope that you get some motivation and inspiration and maybe join me in getting your pantry organized too. I'll be rehoming foods that my family is not eating. I'm going to rant a little bit about my family. I get a surprise visitor along the way. I'm going to do a little bit of taste testing on the fly and let you know what I think of the things that are in my pantry. And then lastly, how long is it going to take me to figure out that I have a Frito on my shirt? You can't make this stuff up, guys. Before I tackle a big project like this, I definitely need some caffeine in my veins. Hello everybody, all aboard the Hot Mess Express. Welcome to my messy pantry. This is the overflow right here. I used to have this really nice, tidy, and organized, and now it's a mess. My family doesn't even want to come in here to try to look for anything. They just get overwhelmed. They walk in, they walk back out, and they ask me to come find it. So I'm going to try to get this in order, and I'm going to take you along with me. If you see me using my hands a lot, I used to be a sign language interpreter, so I know that can be distracting, especially because I've got double jointed fingers. I'm very, very expressive with my hands. Let's get started. I'm going to take you along for the ride, okay guys? In this armoire that you see behind me, which I picked up at a yard sale. No, actually, I think I got this from a flea market for like 20 bucks. And I just love this thing. This has come in so handy in my pantry. In fact, I've mentioned in previous videos about my pantry that I pick up a lot of these things from flea markets, yard sales for free on Facebook Marketplace. I don't want to spend a lot of money on shelving, so this right here houses all my meats. And once I get my pantry in order again, I'll go back through and show you everything that I have. But the reason I'm showing this to you right now is because this is pretty full. It's all my Keystone products. So I am showing you this because I can't do anything with this at this time. I have to assess the situation here. This shelf right here, you can see it's kind of fallen apart. You can see where it's kind of caved in right there. This was another free thing that I got. Well, this shelf is dwindling down. I've been giving away a lot of my breakfast bars and cereals. We just can't eat them fast enough before they go bad. But this shelf has a back to it, whereas this shelf over here does not. So when we put things up on these shelves, a lot of times they'll just fall over the back. I remember getting this shelf at the Goodwill. I think I paid $15 for that. These used to be crackers. It's just a little bit of everything now. And then over here, this shelf was my shoe rack in my closet. Not really a rack, a shoe organizer in my closet that I just decided to bring into the pantry. This is the part of the pantry I'm going to be focusing on. This rack is all my soups. We've got a bunch of spices, a bunch of potatoes. We've got 3 rolling carts of various condiments, salad dressings, gravies, olives, pickles, just kind of things that I don't quite know where to put them. This drawer has a bunch of freeze-dried things in it, trail mixes. These are things, you know, I got from the dollar store. This was before we got our freeze dryer and we started freeze drying our own things. Things like these churro plant. You know what? I just bought some of these. I didn't know that I already had some. Look, right here. Okay, I need to make sure that these get used first. But I need to go through and organize those, make sure we're rotating through them. Some noodles, pastas, macaroni and cheeses, rice, all the way down there. Here, this is just weird stuff. Popcorn, bread mixes, muffins, cornbread, French fried onions, fruit snacks. Down here we've got canned fruit, Augustin Farms fruit. Got some of our backpacking pantry stuff. I'm going to try to squeeze through this area. Luckily this rolls. I took a shoe organizer and made my Spam individual packets and my tuna fish packets. Over here we've got a lot of baking goods, chocolate chips, marshmallows, and I'll do a more thorough pantry tour. Right now I'm just giving you the quick tour, just showing you what we're working with. A lot of cake mixes, frostings, jellos. We made some of our own caramel. Got some honey back there. Up here we've got, this is my cheese row. Got our ragu, some queso we made ourselves. Oh, and then on the back of the soup rack, we've got more soups that we got from the Asian market. Yeah, like I said, I'll go through and do a more thorough tour. Okay, my rolling cart of tomato paste, sun-dried tomatoes, pasta sauces, Rotel. Back here we got a whole bunch of cases of tomatoes. Our food grade buckets that have flour and rice. I know it's dark back there. And we got all these beans here that we've got to organize. So I've got my work cut out for me. Let's get started. I keep telling my kids, if you open something, please don't go put it back in the pantry. It's like the abyss. It's going to get stale. We're going to forget about it. So whenever I find something opened in the pantry, I take it back into the kitchen so we can eat it soon. I need to roll these shelves away and give myself more room to work. We have really slowed down on eating breakfast bars, granola bars, Lara bars, cinnamon toast crunch bars, Belvita. A lot of us skip breakfast in this house. We don't even eat it. I'm probably going to give all the cereals to my grandchildren. The only thing I think I will keep here are the grits, because Olivia likes these grits and eats it pretty much every day. And as I've mentioned before, Best Buy date was November of last year, but they're still good. So we're going to hang on to the grits. Okay, so first I'm going to pack up what we're going to give to the grandchildren. Cherry Pop-Tarts, Lara bars. I think these are lemon. Yeah, lemon flavored. These are really good. Raspberry Pop-Tarts. Cherry Pomegranate Pop-Tarts. Lemon Cream Pie Pop-Tarts. Boston Cream Pie Pop-Tarts. Key Lime Sunbelt. These are just like little granola bars. We don't eat breakfast anymore. I don't want stuff to just sit around and collect cobwebs in my pantry. Now I'm going to keep the pumpkin pie granola. This will be good on my yogurt or in my pumpkin pie porridge that I freeze dried. We've got some steel cut oats. I'm going to keep these. Pumpkin spice Velveeta crunchy biscuits. I'm going to give those away. We used to be so into granola, and I don't know what happened. We just all stopped eating it. This is an unopened bag. I think we got a 2-pack at Costco, and I don't see the other one. Maybe Corey took it to work. But we've got an unopened one here, so I'm going to get rid of this. Oh, Hazel. Whenever I'm in the pantry and Hazel hears me, she wants to come in here because she wants me to give her some Vienna sausage. Gotta go give these to my babies. Hazel, I have to break yours up. No, this is for Hazel. Nope. Sit. Charmin, dance. Hazel, be absolutely adorable. Oh, good job, girl. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Really, B, of all the places to lay, you're gonna lay on my clean clothes? Seriously? Back to work. So I've got some chocolate chip granola bars. We went through a chocolate chip granola bar phase, and I don't know, everybody just stopped eating them. We have 2 more boxes up there, if you can see, from Costco. Nobody's eating them, so they're gonna be rehomed. Fiber Boost lemon bars. They look like a little cake bar. My granddaughters loved these. We've got the lemon poppy seed. These are like muffin tops. I must have already given them the blueberry and the apple cinnamon. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these. So if you can see up there, we pretty much just have oatmeal, cream of wheat, and a couple of boxes of granola bars. I'm going to give the grandchildren the boxes of granola bars, some of the oatmeal, and then I'm going to keep the rest. I've moved all the hot cereal that I want to keep to the top shelf, and so I have the rest of these shelves to put other things, and I think what I'm going to do is move the crackers over here. Previous video where I talked about things that I will not stockpile on in the future, crackers was one of them. Most things like your canned goods, your pastas, beans, dry beans, they will last you a long time and go way past the best by date. Crackers, on the other hand, they've got oil in them and they will kind of go rancid if you don't use them around the time that they expire. These expired in December of 2022. I might open a pack and just taste it and see what it tastes like. And if it's stale, I have no need to keep these. I will just maybe give them to the birds. Here is another big box of crackers. This has 12 packs in it, and I think I've only used a couple. This also expired. You know what? Let me just go ahead and do the taste test now. No. Not gonna happen, Captain. Crackers are going to the birds. These roasted garlic Triscuits are still good. Yay, I found some crackers that are not expired. Woohoo! Now we're gonna make some progress with the overflow because a lot of these things are crackers. These bagel crisps, I like the sesame, Chloe likes the rosemary, and Olivia likes the garlic. So we always have at least 3 of these bags on hand. Another thing I try to remind my family is when you're taking one of the last or almost last packages out of a box, go ahead and just remove the last one and throw this away so we have more space. This can also help me know when it is time to order more. If I see a box on the shelf, I'm going to think we have plenty, but there could be a box that just has one more package of snacks sitting there. These Gouda cheese crisps just expired in June. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in the kitchen. They may still be okay as long as it's only like a few months past due. So I'm not going to throw these away just yet. I don't see a best by date on these oyster crackers, so I'm going to put these in the kitchen as well. I'll open it in a little bit, taste test it. If it's gross, get rid of it. These Chipotle cheddar cheese straws have a best by date of almost a year ago, so once again I'm gonna have to set these aside, taste them, see how they taste. My husband works for United. Every time he flies he gets one of these complimentary snack boxes. This has gummy bears, fruit chew cookie, chocolate sandwich cookie, probably Oreos, potato and wheat chips, almonds, and then a turkey stick. October of 2022. So here's another one. I don't know, some of the things in there should still be okay. This Raj Mahal toasted bread, they're kind of like big croutons, but you can spread cream cheese on them. I don't think I paid much. I think I got them at a discount store, but again, a year past its best by date. Learn from my mistakes. don't stockpile on the crackers. I know that a lot of us go into panic mode whenever some kind of disaster happens in the country. You got fear mongers on the news or even on some YouTube channels that are talking about this is in short supply. We just kind of panic and just go buy whatever. Garlic rye chips like you find in Chex Mix. Oh my gosh, these are my favorite. And around the holidays, I will be making some Chex Mix. At the Asian market, I got these green onion crackers. It's opened, but they are individually wrapped in single servings, so those should still be okay. I think I didn't get these that long ago. Cornbread crisps that are honey butter. These have a Best Buy of a year ago. Y'all, these are addictive. I think I ordered these online, but I also get them at the Asian market. Crispy ramen snacks. This one is garlic flavor. They have different flavors. So now we're kind of moving into not really crackers. We got a couple of chips. Magic Pop, and it's kind of like a cross between a tortilla and a rice cake. You can spread cream cheese, peanut butter, whatever, depending on the flavor. This one is cheddar cheese. I forgot Chloe opened the cinnamon sugar one, so we have the strawberry one, and then we've got these kettle chips that I got from Trader Joe's that are seasoned with Thanksgiving stuffing. It is called Thanksgiving stuffing. Original, huh? This is where I start getting confused because I don't know whether to count these as a chip or a fruit. So we've got these apple cinnamon puffs. We've got the Hatch green chili plantains and the churro plantains. I'm going to go ahead and just put these with the chips. You know of the commercial, give it to Mikey, he'll eat anything. I think it was like a Life cereal commercial or something. I call my husband Mikey sometimes because he is my go-to when I don't want to try something. There are no expiration dates on these peanut butter crackers, so I'm going to have him taste them. If he doesn't kill over and die, then they're still good. I have a section of my pantry where I put popcorn, but it's mainly popcorn kernels. And so here I have some cinnamon sugar churro popcorn and some of that Chicago style caramel cheddar popcorn. But these will probably expire faster, so I'm going to put these over with the chips and the crackers. My family likes the white cheddar popcorn. It's not really popcorn, they're like popcorn puffs. If you think of a Cheeto puff, it's kind of like that, okay? So these came from Trader Joe's. My family does not like the sour cream and onion. I love it. They taste a lot like Funyuns. If you like Funyuns, you might want to try these. I have a couple of these little baskets that I got from the Dollar Tree that I'm gonna just kind of put miscellaneous snacks in that I don't really know what category they go into. Like here are some roasted sea salt chickpeas, sesame sticks. These are really good in salads. These are tempura flavored wheat crackers. Some more plantain chips. Like I said, miscellaneous things, combos. Cheez-It grips. In the dollar store, these Harvest Snap. This one is tomato basil. There's another one that got wasabi and some other flavors. These are so good. Elote street corn. Corn nuts. Corn nuts. Corn nuts. Corn nuts. I'm going to just put these baskets in front of this area, so if my family is looking for a snack and they want something that's grab and go, they can look here. I just found these wine gummies that I got from H-E-B. They are called Taverners. I kind of ripped into the bag here. But they taste a lot like the Welch's or, you know, the little fruit snacks that you get. I don't really taste any wine in here. But one thing I can say that I appreciate, it says no artificial colors and flavors. And then on the back, it says, not bioengineered. That's getting hard and harder to come by. So they kind of taste like those jujus. Is that what they're called? The things you get at the movies, and they're shaped like different fruits. I like these. They're pretty good. They'll do a number on your teeth, though, if you have any fillings. You can get these at H-E-B on their international aisle. So all I have left now on this white shelf are a couple of rice cakes. I don't know. I think these things might last forever. I'm not really sure. I'm going to set these aside and see if they're still good. The shelf-stable bread that we got from Costco, sourdough, you bake it at home. There were 3 in here, and we've used 2 of them. They're individually wrapped. I think these last for a long time. They got a oxygen absorber in there. So now that I have like a lifetime supply of flour, and I'm going to try to make my own bread, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the kitchen to use up in the next week or so. We are definitely making some progress here. All that we seem to have left in this overflow is trail mixes, Texas Heat trail mix by H-E-B. They're individual packets on the go. The trail mix pile that I'm going to start. We've got nuts, skinny dipped almonds, dark chocolate peanut butter, barbecue pistachios. Remember that nuts are similar to the crackers. They are going to go rancid faster because of the oil in them. So I am going to just go ahead and start separating and putting the nuts down here, the trail mix here. I've also got some trail mix in some other places, but I will show you the finished result in just a moment. Once again, this has been opened, and my family just leaves it in here. These are the baked corn almonds. Okay, so it's got almonds and little dehydrated pieces of corn. We got this from the Asian market, so it's not even sealed up, so I don't know if this is still good or not. My husband knows how much I like dehydrated sweet potatoes, so he brought me home some sweet potato. I don't know if he got this in Guam or if he got this at one of the Asian markets, but I already had a bunch that I got at Costco. That's okay, it'll last a while. Only one ingredient, just the sweet potato. These are so good. I'm going to put that together. And then down here, I don't know if you can see this little cubby. This is where my Halloween candy was. I am just going to put little sweet treats in there. So cinnamon sugar toffee from Trader Joe's. Chocolate covered pomegranate I'm going to put in here. Butter toffee pretzels. Pocky, is that how you say it? Pocky biscuit sticks. Strawberry. Panda cookies. You can find them everywhere now. You used to only be able to get these at the Asian market. They might sell them at Aldi now. I'm not positive. But we went through a phase where my whole family was hooked on these. The vanilla ones and the chocolate ones are really good. Cozy Crunch trail mix will go over here. Got some pecans, smokehouse almonds. These are garlic chickpeas. I don't really know where to put this. Should I put it as a trail mix? Should I put it over there with the snacks and chips? I don't know. I'll put it here for now. Hatch green chili and cheese peanuts, I think. So these will go with the nuts. Peppermint bites. Lemon crisp cookies. Skillet queso Chex Mix, that's gonna go, I guess, up here with the trail mix. High chew candy on top of the cabinet. Can you see it right up there? Some Augustsome Farms chicken rice. Okay, that will go over there with my rice. Elote almonds. And then we've got some more nuts in here. Almonds, toasted coconut, cashews, roasted chestnuts. So this is now the area that was my overflow. All cleaned off now. And then this is the cabinet that used to be my cereal. Now has the hot cereal, the crackers, the chips, miscellaneous popcorn. We've got trail mixes over here. We've got some nuts down here. And then I need to go through here because we still have trail mixes in here. This is just going to have to be another project. Getting out all the trail mixes like this and putting them all together. And then I guess next week I'll try to focus on this area. My younger daughter likes the ramen noodles that are up there, the onion chicken. I don't want her having to reach up there to get them. So I'm probably going to bring that down here. And then we'll just slowly work our way around the pantry. It's going to be some work ahead of me. Here is our stuff going to our grandkids' house. How sad is it when I'm sitting here filming and then I look into the lens and see I have a Frito stuck to my shirt from earlier. I guess you could really say I have a chip on my shoulder. Oh, I was saving it for later. Sorry about that. I hope that you enjoyed this video today. I know it's monotonous because I was going over every food item, but maybe it might inspire you to check out a couple of different ideas, things you didn't think of. But if you learn anything from this, learn from my mistakes, not to stockpile on crackers or nuts. I hope to see y'all soon as I continue to go around my pantry and try to get it a little bit more organized, a little more functional. But I hope that y'all are having a blessed day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.